what I realize is we need different types of transitions. They all have to have that same property where we can pick them up with recognition, but we need a few different types that we can set depending on the segment.
Right.
So that'll be for next week. Let me share the screen with you. Oops, not that one. That one. Speaking of reInvent, and I'll put this this banner here. reInvent session. The reInvent. If you're going, then it's time to. In 1 hour, the seat reservation opens, and you can register. We encourage you to register for this talk. Raul will be giving a talk about AWS recommended savings opportunities. What's that going to be about? What's the quick preview?
So the quick preview of that is that it's incredibly hard to get savings on AWS, especially ones that are material. And we're just sharing a lot of our experiences of managing over 45,000 accounts. And we've kind of developed I'd say a run book or a rule of thumb of how you should go about saving money. It is possible to save up to 50%, but it doesn't follow the conventional wisdom that you hear all over the all over the internet about how you should go about doing it. So I'm going to share our experience of going through this. We manage 45,000 plus accounts, and we have what we call our 10-30-50 rule. So there are 3 stages to getting this kind of savings, and it's a very systematic way to get it. The big bang, let's go do one, big initiative just doesn't work. So I'm going to talk about that, and hopefully, the listeners are going to benefit from trying to take that and apply that to their own setups. So I'm simplifying what it takes to save money on AWS.
Well, awesome. We're looking forward to it. And then if you can't make it to reInvent in person, it's a huge event. If you can't make it, we'll be posting about it online in the days leading up to it. And actually that leads to another announcement. Just wanted to give a quick plug to our YouTube channel. We've got, I wanted to show that here. I'll post that in the chat. All of our episodes, all the highlights that we do, it all leads into we have a great YouTube channel. We talk about the highlights of past episodes. You can look at the highlights of these different episodes by, there's our interview with Jeff Barr. That was 7 episodes ago.
Wow, it's been that long?
Yeah. And there's also highlights from the Anaheim Summit, where you can learn a little bit more about CloudFix. I think it'll be a somewhat similar content. So please check out our YouTube channel. I posted the link in the comments. And then also we have a very similar Twitch channel with the same contents. So whatever your platform of choice, go like, subscribe, and set that alarm bell. You can get the notifications of when we post new highlights. Another fun announcement. I did a blog post recently based on a topic that we mentioned, I think 2 weeks ago, but the blog post just got published about using dev spaces to deploy AWS Lambda functions with function URLs. I just put the link in the description. This is a really, really, really useful feature of Lambda, and then with dev spaces, we've packaged it up in a really easy to use GitHub template, so you can just clone the repository, fill in your environment variables, and then right there you've got SAM CLI set up. You've got a sample function you can get started. So if you just need a function that's publicly accessible, like if you want to catch a webhook somewhere, or have just a scheduled Lambda function that does some data cleanup for you, or you can use it as an alarm clock, whatever you're doing, it's really easy to have a Lambda function with a function URL using dev spaces. So check out this blog post. It's got lots of, there you go, how to use the template. It's pretty thorough. So I encourage you to have a look at this.
Absolutely. By the way, like I've said before, function URLs are my latest favorite thing out of AWS, and I've been using them pretty much everywhere. So go check it out. I think Steven has made it really easy to get started with it, with dev spaces, SAM, and get it all deployed in a matter of minutes. So yeah, I'd urge everyone to go check it out.
And we'll put the, let's see, here's a link. You do trygraviton.devspaces.com. The link is also obviously in the blog post itself. So have a look. And one other thing, we are doing a Dev Spaces. If you're in Seattle, send me a message. I've got some friends and I are getting together tonight for a inaugural Dev Spaces and Thai takeout hackathon. This is a friend of mine. I introduced him to Dev Spaces, and he's really gotten into it. And so I told him to take a picture. And he's got the Space Needle, his beverage of choice, and he's actually running the OpenAI Whisper on a Dev Space. This is his iPad Mini, but he likes to run everything through the terminal. But this is Dev Spaces, the SAM Lambda Pi function, running on a Graviton, doing speech recognition.
Oh, that's so awesome! I'm going to miss the Thai food. I wish I was in the other part of the world with you guys doing this.
We'll post some pictures of the event, and hopefully we can. If it goes well, I think we can just try and make it a low key monthly thing that we can do. We'll find some space and publicize the location. It could be a lot of fun. So stay tuned for that. I think that'd be a lot of fun. All right. Well, awesome. Let's see. Anything else on the announcements place? We talked about the.
Oh yeah, there's one other part, which is I'm going to be hosting. We are trying to make a big splash at reInvent, so we're all going to be at reInvent, and I am hosting a private watch party for all the keynotes. We have an amazing suite set up, so if you're interested in coming and joining us, talking to us, and watching all the keynotes, whether it's Adam Slipsky's or Peter DeSantis's or even Werner Vogel's, just reach out to us, and we would love to have you there. And you can reach out to us. Yep, the handles. We'd love to have you on board. Come and join us and talk to us. So, looking forward to it.
Well, great. I'll post this banner a few times throughout the stream. I think that would be a lot of fun. I'll be there, so Ro will be there. We'll have a great time. All right. Well, let's jump into our first segment. We're going to be talking about AWS Connect.